Back to the story now. An American woman kidnapped in Uganda. She and a guy taken at gunpoint from a national park. The gunmen are demanding $500,000. Benjamin Hall's watching that story. He's live in London. Benjamin, what do we have on this today?
Well, hi, Bill. As you know, when it comes to kidnappings, time is of the essence, and those first 48 hours are absolutely critical. That is why there is such a desperate search underway now after what has been called a brazen abduction in one of Uganda's most beautiful, most popular national parks. And so now local forces are scouring the entire area, trying to find the 35-year-old and her local driver. Kimberly Sue Endicott from California had been staying at the Ishasha Wilderness Camp in the Queen Elizabeth National Park and was on a game drive with her Ugandan driver Jean-Paul Remezo when 4 gunmen came out of the bush, ambushed their vehicle on Tuesday evening. The kidnappers stopped the vehicle around dusk as they drove around looking for animals, taking Endicott and Remezo away. An elderly Canadian couple who was with them were not harmed, and they raised the alarm. And later on, the kidnappers used Endicott's cell phone to demand that ransom of $500,000. Ugandan security forces have now found out across the park and crucially say that they have managed to cut off all exits between Uganda and neighbouring conflict-racked Democratic Republic of Congo, where numerous rebel groups operate. It is feared that that's where they may try to go. They believe, though, that the kidnappers are still within that search area, and Somalian Islamist militants are also known to have operated in Uganda. As it happened, the newly elected president of the DRC was meeting with Secretary Pompeo just yesterday, though despite numerous questions being asked of him, he did not talk about the kidnapping. And in a separate meeting yesterday, Pompeo met privately with the families of Americans detained abroad, and he urged them not to abandon hope. And he also reminded them that bringing home loved ones who had been held abroad was one of President Trump's priorities, but that they would not pay a ransom, which is why that search, which is ongoing at the moment, is so critical. And, of course, as I said earlier, time of the essence.
Indeed it is.
Bill?
Thank you, Benjamin Hall. Stay on it for us. Thank you so much from London there.